Hello everybody, welcome back to runout.tv, virtual pool 4 blog. It's Mal here. We are in a double elimination world ranking event number 5, and it's a double elimination winners race to 11, losers race to 8 with 64 players. I'm on the world tour. In the first round I beat Bevans, and as you can see started with 3 breaking runs out of 4, was 4-0 up, got back to 4-3, went 5-3, 6-3 up. He got back to 6-5, 7-5, 7-6. And then I finished off strongly to win 11-7. Then I played Mr. 400. Now that's John Schmidt. And you guys know, anyone who plays on VP4, you've got to play well to beat John Schmidt. And that's exactly what I did. Look at that. 3 breaking runs on the spin from the first rack. So from 1-0 to 4-0, he didn't get a shot. 5-0, golden break 6-0, and at this point I'm thinking, my God, I am unbeatable, I cannot lose. But then he came back, 6-3, but 7-3, 8-3, 2 more breaking runs. I'm thinking 10-3 up, this is easy, but he came back, did really well, and then I got over the line. 11-6, one of the best wins I've ever had against John. I was 10-3 up, it was unbelievable. But get a computer player who's very hard to beat, and I played brilliantly. So today's game is me versus Tonton Tunmaker, who has had a difficult run through, beat the marksman 11-10. It's a good quality match there. And I feel sorry for Buckmaster, 6 breaking runs and he loses the match to 2 breaking runs at the end. He comes back from 10-5 down as well to win. So Tonton Tunmaker does very well, and he's playing me today. So let's have a go. Let's see what we can do. Want to give a shout out to Jeeves, who watched me on my live stream. Just don't forget, guys, I do live stream VP4 now. That is on twitch.tv/mal255. Keep an eye out for that. I'll normally be live streaming about an hour and 25 minutes. When I do that, and try my best not to stink it up at all. So here we've got a back double, and I'm going to go for it, I think. Open everything else up. And she goes down. Black wants to get out of the way though. And that's okay, I'm happy with that. So really, I've been playing online this morning. Running out like probably as well as I've done for a while. Even Hugh noticed it and said Mal's playing quite well. My rating on the career mode is getting quite high. So this shot here, this is a shot I play quite a lot. I'm not very good at it. I have a tendency to line them up wrong. I'm not as confident on these types of shots as I should be. But everything's going good. What I'm also going to start doing on this channel, guys, is I'm going to be playing, after I've done this match, I'm going to be recording a video for the golf club, which now has a handicap system, but I've got to play a certain amount of rounds in order to qualify for a handicap, to work out what that handicap is, just like in real life. You've got to play a certain amount of rounds. But anyway, I'm going to get that done and start doing tournaments on the golf club, so you're going to get to see that as well. If any of you ever have any questions, or you want the advice or anything like that, just let me know. I'm always happy to help people improve their game. It's a great game. It's even more fun when you can do it well. So here we have a tough shot. I need that to just bounce using that spin a little bit to make this cut a little bit easier. I'm at the point now in my game where anytime I've got an open shot, I'm expecting it to really clear up. That's not arrogant, that's just, you know, expectation on how well I can play. Now that's not a good shot because I've left myself too close to the cushion. And I've got this 5 ball to think about. So really what I'm aiming to do here is get onto the 9 ball. And if I'm on the 9 ball, provided I'm not directly behind her. Oh no, stop. Wow. that was a bit too close for comfort, guys. I'm not gonna congratulate myself too hard for that one. Now here I'm playing it with a bit of right hand side because I want to get the white away from the 7 so I can drift up for the 8. I've missed it. Oh, come on! Lunatic. Got away with that one, but I'm angry about the break and run being missed. Bit of a gift to get it back, but not happy, not happy. You don't get a lot of chances in the career mode on good luck to get to the top end of a tournament. A lot of it depends on the draw. There's some really tough computer opponents, and Tonton Topmaker is a decent one. He can definitely run you out. They all have their own little kind of semi-personality. Some of them you'll always get chances. He will give you a few chances, but he can run out as well. If you've ever played my guy, you'll find that just like in real life, I can play very, very well. And then other times I can't play at all. And you'll probably find that you get chances against me. And that's pretty accurate, actually. On VP4, I'm clearly a lot better, but there you go. So he is on the board unless that goes in off, which I don't think it is going to. Nope. So 2-1 after 3 racks. That'll do. So we've got, just that red ball. So we just have to take our time getting this right up the cushion. That'll do. And then get ourselves into prime position on the 2. And then we're away in familiar territory of just running the balls. My goal in my match play now is to become very, very adept at making quality run-outs. Didn't play that one very well. Should never land that straight. So, okay, that's okay. This one we'll have to think about slightly. Do I just roll this into the centre? Yes, I do. Playing a different shot than perhaps my natural shot here. Hoping I don't live to regret it. That's not it's not great where I've left that. But down she goes, and we're on the 9 ball. So 3-1 after 4 racks. We hear that lovely sound of ball going down. Now look at this. Looks great. Got a shot on the 1. So his first 2 pots out of 3. There's 3 things you want out of a break. You want to pot a ball. You want to be on the low ball. And the third one is you want it to be spread out. And nice. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get that third one. But 2 out of 3 is okay. Keeps us control of the table. That little nick off the 7 might have saved our bacon there. Right, we'll try and open the balls up now. Just got to check where the run is. So we need to hit this one right in the corner of the pocket. Got it. Not sure if I've got... What we're trying to do here then is get the white in behind the 6. There we go. Just nice and steady. Keep our foot on his throat. And he's giving away the foul. So, but he's put that... I always think the computer's coded. I don't know whether this is true or not. Just to make it a little bit harder to run out than it might be. Like, if it misses the ball, it'll knock that ball harder. So you've got to make a better run out. I might be being paranoid, but it always... You guys see how many times that happens to you. See if you agree with us. That's not hard enough. So that little nick could come back and save him. A little... Well, we're playing quite well, so it hasn't. I think if the white needs to stop, though, it might end up in the centre bag. That's a bonus, really, because I didn't really know where the white was going. So I'm happy just to have a shot on the ball. Oh, I missed it. No way. Oh, the difference between 4-1 and 3-2. That is a silly, silly shot. Oh, crikey. So that shot cost me 2 racks. Never mind. You've got to mope and you've got to get over it. Simple as that. It's a hard thing to do, but we'll just keep patting the balls. At the end of the day, if I make the next... well, that didn't work. If I put the next 10 racks in, or I put the next 8 racks in, doesn't matter, does it? That'll do. Well, nice reaction this. We're just going to carry on doing what we're doing. We're playing well. One silly mistake cost us dear, but we're just going to keep pressing on. A little nick off the 9 will be okay. And we get to press on. So we've just got to make sure it's just those kind of moments that can hurt you in a match. We've got to make sure that they don't hurt us. Well, that's not a good shot either. Strong screw shot. Played it well. There was some statistics ran by Phil Capella, who wrote a very good 9-ball book, How to Play Your Best 9-ball. And he said on average, most racks you have to make 1 recovery shot. So your ability to recover when you're not in the perfect position is actually just as important as your ability to pot the balls. It's your resilience when things aren't going right. If you just collapse whenever things are going wrong, you're never going to be that good at pool. And you'll find that in VP4 as well. Your ability to just pull out that good shot when you have to separate you from, you know, a good player from a great player and a reasonable player from a good player. Like say for example in this rack, it's probably this shot here that's the one that's the one the banana skin. And you'll find a banana skin shots in most racks that you play in matches or in practice. If you make a mistake like that, then you're going to get them more often than you should. But your ability to kind of react to them, and obviously I've given this one away as well. And that's something else that exists in pool as well. If you're just playing bad shots, doesn't really matter what you're doing, you're going to struggle. And obviously we've given away too much in this game already. And sometimes you feel like you can be doing all the work and your opponent is just making hay from you. Try something a bit special here. Okay, it didn't work. That's terrible. Oh dear. Stop trying to be fancy, will you? Speed took that in. So we're losing, which is stupid. We shouldn't be because we're playing well, but we're just making those silly mistakes. Oh, that was a bad one. Just stayed in. Got to get me head in the game here because unfortunately, if we lose this game straight after we've beaten John Schmidt, that'll be frustrating because we've beaten the best player, one of the best computer players in the game, and Tonton Maker's a good one, but not necessarily a one that we should be losing to. If we're beating John Schmidt, we should be beating him. Right, what's the best way to proceed? I'm going to go for this. Oh, I've done it again, man. Hey, Christ. Got away with it, but I'm snookered again, I think. Still alive, just. Hanging on to his coattails. Five, and we're sort of feeling a bit desperate. Good shot. Well, that was a bad miss. So now we're getting chances, we're earning chances. Another good one. Oh, shocking. Oh, God. Yeah, shot. Terrible. So now it's just an all-out scrap now. I'm going to pot the 9 here. So it's 6-6, and you think about the good start we had in that big turning point. It's now just become a scrap, a fight to the death, and the game's sort of changed into a war of attrition now, where we're just sort of running out racks, and it's about who doesn't break. And it's like, it shouldn't have been that way because I had the initiative, but it just depends how the game's going to finish, really. Oh, I didn't want to go in. Oh, God. It's by pure resilience to not just shutting the thing down and not recording that now. I'm just going to refuse because I just don't deserve it. Deserved. Ah, dear. Really irritating. Wrong side spin. That was a thin hit. Just trying to contain it now, and it's interesting how this match is like sort of went full circle now. It became a run-out war. That hasn't worked at all. That was not even a pot, that was a safety, but I was trying to get the white. I didn't think the red would end up there, so that was a bad one. So was that. So we get the chances we don't deserve. It's now descended into the range of the winner's the last one mistake. And that'll be each rack. So 7-7. Getting any friends? No. Oh, poor miss, poor miss. So take full advantage. We'll still only be one rack up. Can we do it? Right, need a double here, and we need Stop. Uh-oh. That could be one of the best shots I've ever played. Under the circumstances, check this out. Just over the side. Wow. Get in. That could be a turning point. This is where when you play the computer you don't get the full impact of that shot, because that would demoralise your opponent in real life. And then to clear up and they're thinking it should be them who's 8-7. So now I've got back, in my mind, the cruel bit of rubbish play that I did to cost myself that chance in the first place. And now I've got a break and run opportunity. Well, I've maybe cost it. I'll try and hit the screen. Got a hit, but not enough. That's gone really wrong. I was hoping to just touch that and leave it behind at 8. Left the combo on now. Didn't get it. Oh, but he didn't. He got lucky as well. So now we're in a bit of bother. Got a touch, but now I've left it. Come on. So I guess, you know, really, it's almost, this match has sort of ebbed and flowed, and maybe it's right that you get the final best of 5, really. But he's going to have to pull a good shot out here. This could be a turning point as well. Well, he's left it. And got a tough shot now. I mean, this is a turning point as well. Didn't even touch the sides. Get in there. So 9-7 after 16 racks. Where's the 9 ball? Oh, it was going in. Red ball might come and save me bacon. That was potentially a match winner there. Is he going to be on it? No. So the match is starting to turn in my favour. Foul. That's a big miss. So that was a big couple of moments there. And I've messed up. Big shot coming up here. Got it. So a chance to go 10-7 up. Doesn't mean that we've won. Not by any stretch. So 10-7. Great break. Could not have had a better break there. So what we're trying to do here is to come off this red, go up there towards that dot, and I'll be on the purple. So it's get the side right and then work on the angle. How did I miss that one? Did I miss that one too thin or what? Oh, I did. Overdid it. Right, well, that was a silly miss. Probably a match winner there if I got it. But it's gone a little bit wrong. We're now into a safety battle. That was a nice shot. If I go for the cut, I'm going in off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going over the 9, but to play safe. Like that. Don't go past there. Don't go past there. Didn't mean it to go past the middle bag. So what I'm trying to do here is to hit off there, hit off behind there, and get the white back to somewhere in here off this shot, which will either be a match winner or there's the pot. Have I got the position? I have. What a shot. Really happy with that, guys. That is a top draw shot. That could be a match winner right there. And it looks like it's going to be. So just need to make sure I get this one right. Don't want to throw it away now. There we go. And there we go, guys, 11-7. That shot on the 4, easily the best shot I've played in quite some time positionally. Absolutely beautiful. So check that out again on your replay. It's really worth seeing. So really pleased with that win. It could have been a lot different. So we move on to the quarterfinals of the winners' side. We've got Mad Max, Matt Kra. We've got Danger. We've got the Maraja, Imran Majid. And then down on our side of the draw, we've got the Magic Man against me. And the Godfather of Death against Frank the Barber. Now I'm telling you now that Frank the Barber will win that one. And I'll be filling him in the 70s. And I never beat him. But let's have a look at my stats. As you can see, 18.7. That's going up. And 7.9. So I am improving. The 9 ball was a bit costly. That would have been about 95. That's what I aim for, 95%. Because you do get some tough 9s sometimes. And do miss the odd one here and there. But 95 out of 100 will do you. So yeah, playing well. So thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned. And we'll have the... we will have the quarter-final match. I might record that one. I'm going to start doing it where probably at the start of next season, do it like season 1 episode, so you guys can keep more in tune as to what's going on. But hope you enjoyed that, particularly that nice shot at the end. And I'll see you guys next time on runout.tv. Thank you for watching.